And do you believe in God?
I don't know what that God is.
Why do people think she's a Hollywood witch? And what's the deal with her infamous connections with the elite? There's a segment of the population that genuinely believes she's involved in Hollywood sacrifices. This belief is fueled by her eerie persona. She has a sinister influence over the industry. Whether you see her as a Hollywood witch or a brilliant businesswoman, there's no denying that Michelle Lamy is a fascinating character. Hey, fashion enthusiasts and conspiracy lovers! Have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes of the fashion world's most mysterious figures? Well, today we're diving deep into the life of Michelle Lamy, the eccentric wife of fashion designer Rick Owens. At 80 years old, Michelle is finally spilling the tea on what we've all suspected for years. From disturbing accessories to dark Hollywood sacrifices, stay tuned as we uncover the truth about this mysterious fashion icon. But that's not all. Why do people think she's a Hollywood witch? And what's the deal with her infamous connections with the elite? Enjoy watching. Born in the 1940s, Michelle Lamy is a figure covered in mystery. There are all kinds of wild stories about her. Some say she's Moroccan or Algerian, a gypsy raised by wolves in the Ardennes, a vampire, or even an arms dealer. But the truth, Michelle Lamy is a Parisian who studied law, worked as a cabaret stripper, and is the driving force behind Rick Owens' brand. Despite these facts, the conspiracy theories have only grown over the years. One of the most persistent rumors is that Michelle is a high priestess, a witch involved in dark Hollywood rituals. This theory gained traction due to her unique appearance and mysterious aura. Her fingers stained black, her golden teeth, and the black line she draws on her forehead every morning add to her mysterious persona. People believe these are signs of her occult practices. And honestly, it's easy to see why the rumors have persisted. Now, let's add some spice to the mix. Have you ever noticed how the most mysterious figures always have the most outlandish stories about them? Michelle's life is no different. There's even talk that she controls a lot of what's going on in Hollywood from behind the scenes. Some folks are convinced that she has a sinister influence over the industry, which only adds to the allure and mystery surrounding her. Let's talk about one of the most disturbing moments in fashion history. Picture this: Paris Fashion Week, February 28, 2020. Michelle Lamy sits front row at her husband Rick Owens' show, cradling a replica of his head as a handbag. Yes, you heard that right. A handbag shaped like her husband's head. The fashion world was shocked, to say the least. This bizarre accessory not only turned heads, pun intended, but also sparked intense debate. Some praised her for her audacity and unique style, while others found it downright creepy and morbid. Imagine sitting next to someone with a human head purse. It's the stuff of nightmares. Many saw it as a symbol of her control over her husband and a disturbing display of power. And it wasn't just a fashion statement. She actually used it to hold her phone, money, and cigarettes. Talk about making a statement. But why was it so disturbing? Well, for starters, it blurred the lines between art and reality in a way that made people uncomfortable. It wasn't just an edgy fashion piece, it felt personal, almost too personal. It brought up questions about identity, possession, and the boundaries of love and control. The fact that Michelle carried this head around like a normal accessory added a layer of surrealism that left many feeling uneasy. Now onto the darker side of Michelle Lamy's reputation. There's a segment of the population that genuinely believes she's involved in Hollywood sacrifices. This belief is fueled by her eerie persona and her connections with the elite. Some claim she has a sinister influence in Hollywood, controlling certain aspects of the industry from behind the scenes. But why do people believe this? It all circles back to her appearance and the way she presents herself. The blackened fingers, the occult-like symbols she wears, and her close ties with powerful figures in fashion and entertainment all feed into these suspicions. While there's no concrete evidence to support these claims, they persist, adding to her mystique. It's also worth noting that the fashion world thrives on drama and intrigue. The more mysterious and controversial a figure is, the more attention they garner. Michelle Lamy fits this mold perfectly. Her unconventional lifestyle and close ties to the upper echelons of fashion and entertainment make her an ideal candidate for these kinds of rumors. So, is Michelle Lamy a Hollywood witch? While it's easy to get caught up in the rumors, the reality is likely far less dramatic. Michelle has always embraced a unique style that borders on the gothic and mysterious, which naturally lends itself to such speculation. Her distinct look and unconventional lifestyle have made her an easy target for these kinds of theories. However, let's not forget her immense influence and success in the fashion world. Michelle Lamy is a muse, a businesswoman, and an artist in her own right. She co-founded the Rick Owens brand and has been a pivotal force in its success. Her collaborations and contributions to the brand are significant and deserve recognition beyond the gossip and rumors. It's also important to consider the cultural context. In a world where powerful women are often labeled as witches or otherworldly beings, Michelle's story isn't unique. The witch label is often used to undermine powerful women, casting their success and influence as something unnatural or sinister. Michelle's life and work challenge these stereotypes, showcasing a woman who has carved out her own path in a male-dominated industry. Michelle Lamy's connections with the elite are well documented. She's often seen rubbing shoulders with some of the most influential figures in fashion and entertainment. Celebrities like Gwendolyn Christie, Tiana Taylor, and Usher have all been photographed with her. Her presence at high-profile events and her role as a muse to Rick Owens placed her in a unique position within the elite circle. These connections have only fueled the conspiracies, as people wonder what kind of influence she wields. Is she merely a fashion icon, or does she hold more power than we realize? It's questions like these that keep the rumors alive and well. But let's not forget the positive side of these connections. Michelle has used her influence to support and uplift other artists and designers. She has a knack for recognizing talent and has helped many young creatives find their footing in the fashion industry. Her collaborations are often groundbreaking, pushing the boundaries of what fashion can be. Despite all the gossip, it's important to recognize Michelle Lamy's significant contributions to the fashion industry. She is a visionary, and her work has left an indelible mark on the world of fashion. As the driving force behind Rick Owens' brand, she has helped shape its dark, edgy aesthetic that has become iconic. Michelle's achievements extend beyond fashion. She has worked as an attorney, a clothing designer, a performer, and a producer. Her versatility and talent are undeniable. In 2018, the Triennale de Milano hosted the exhibition Rick Owens, Subhuman and Human Superman, celebrating the first 20 years of Rick Owens' career. This retrospective included clothes, accessories, furnishings, installations, videos, publications, and performances selected by the designer himself, with Michelle playing a crucial role in its success. Additionally, Michelle's collaborations extend to the world of art and culture. Her influence is seen in various projects, from the provocative to the profound. For instance, in 2014, she shared an older piece of Rick Owens' artwork on Twitter, captioned Rick Owens Blowjob 2006, showcasing their irreverent and boundary-pushing approach to art. Michelle Lamy's influence is not just about the shock factor. Her work often incorporates deep, meaningful elements, such as exploring Rick Owens' Mexican heritage in the spring/summer 2020 collection. The show, titled Tecuatl, delved into his roots and incorporated elements of his childhood without falling into folkloric cliches. Her contributions to performance art are also noteworthy. For the spring/summer 2014 collection, Michelle and Rick Owens worked with choreographers Loretta Malloy Noble and her daughter Leonette to incorporate a combination of stepping and traditional Zulu dance into the show. This collaboration with 4 sorority step teams created a powerful and unforgettable performance. Let's not overlook Michelle's business acumen either. She has been a crucial part of Rick Owens' brand from the very beginning. Her insights and management skills have been instrumental in building the brand into the powerhouse it is today. She's not just a muse, she's a savvy businesswoman who knows how to navigate the complex world of fashion. Whether you see her as a Hollywood witch or a brilliant businesswoman, there's no denying that Michelle Lamy is a fascinating character. Her unique style, mysterious persona, and powerful connections make her a subject of endless intrigue. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of Michelle Lamy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thrilling stories. Click now on the next video that pops up on your screen. You won't want to miss it.